created by a bunch of randos in a Discord call, and brought to you by Stygian Catalyst. Part 1. Marshall's Madness.
Wires, circuit boards, drunken shells, coaxium rods. It's another day. It's been raining all night, but the city isn't any cleaner. Just smeared with more mud. Some of the slums in the cut side have been flooding all week. They were some poor, soggy sods. I arose out of bed, already in a clean uniform. The only crisp and clean thing for a mile. I strapped my irons down securely under my jacket, making sure they're all well loaded and primed first. A smart man always carries 3 guns. A man who would disagree is too busy being dead to do so. I opened my fridge hoping to find something artery-clogging and delicious before the day's work ahead. I could already smell it, but alas, I was out of eggs. And there was a grenade missing from my egg carton. The fridge was lacking in anything delicious, and the missing explosive was mighty suspicious. Suspicious. That was worrying, but before I had time to set traps for my explosive thief, duty called, in the form of a deputy. There was a body, a dead one, and it was already lukewarm, growing colder by the minute. Breakfast on the go it is. Crime was rife in S.E.T. City. It was a wretched place. Dirty city. Riddled with malcontents, crooks, enigmas, diseases. Also an unusual amount of nobodies trying to become somebodies. There had been a spate of breaking and entering across clubs in the west side of downtown. A veritable jam of tarts were complaining of stolen fishnets and other titillating lingerie. There was a kleptomaniac out there with one hell of a fetish. Unfortunately, I was stationed in the east side, where the donuts were better, and the strippers were carrying enough iron to make even the most perverted thief take pause.
So? This is a fucking fishing place.
What?
Not to be rude or anything, that's just the name of the chain.
Since when?
The donut place got firebombed like last month.
What?
Yeah, I'm told for.
Well, do you do eggs? Sadly, for both myself and the greater universe at large, my favorite donut place had been destroyed last week. A real shame. They had a one-of-a-kind syrupy bread recipe, and it died along with 33 customers all waiting for a taste. Guess my palate won't ever be graced by the sweet rolls or brew of the gods again. Had to settle for a coffee made by a man who flailed his arms like a wacky inflatable balloon man, mixed it with his fingernails, and then got most of it on my shirt. Ugh. It tasted bitter, acrid, and gritty, just like the brick burger I ended up getting. I worked away at some gristle that had been in my latest bite, and I studied the latest victim. A young lad, barely 100, no chrome, no wallet, and distinctively, no face.
Sorry, sir. Good morning. Looks like we got a fresh one. Sorry to have roused you so early.
Justice is like a bird. Early to rise, early to lay the smackdown. I haven't seen a bird in a while.
A what, sir?
Don't worry about it. What do we have here? Another robbery? Drugs?
Well, there's been a murder. Right here. And a few more upstairs. Seems someone tried to hit this place pretty hard.
The only thing hard here is me. But justice. Never mind. You get what I mean.
I'm sure I do, sir.
What else do we have?
Well, there's not much to go on, sir. I could see a string of killings connected to...
Say no more!
Are you sure? There's a lot more, sir.
There may well have been, but obvious clues can't wait for a dull synopsis. Clue caught my eye, a mightily suspicious clue. For a man without a face, he was doing a lot of staring back. It was then that my eye spied a broken cyber eye sitting in the remnants of the corpse's skull. I picked it out gingerly and looked for a serial number of any sorts. I found it, but those dastardly bastards had scratched it out.
You got something there, sir? Would you, you like some gloves?
No need. What I have here is a lead. You couldn't get hardware like this on the black market anywhere. With my astute investigatory senses, and by what he's wearing, I can tell that the man wasn't from the underground.
Well, his address was on his ID, which was in his back pocket. So is, some kind of itinerary?
There used to be a lot more old docks and ware makers around here, but corps like Evo have edged them out entirely and sabotaged the rest. Fortunately, I knew one of the remaining few, a small old dock in East Vaddock Row, ran by a small coalitioner named DQ. If the augment was from the east side as the man was, then he was the one to know where to find it. The only issue was getting to see eye to eye. What in the gods, Marshal? What the fuck are you doing here? Listen here, Short Stack. I've got questions and you've got answers. You're going to tell me or I'm going to start carding everyone in this joint and cuffing anyone who doesn't pass. Oh, what's gone into you? How about we... Ah! Alright, yeah, I'm coming. Stop waving your iron around. Stop. Gentlemen, these are my operating hands. Good. Peace and quiet. Now I need info. Well, yeah, you could have just asked instead of barging in here all... Had to make it look good. Now I want to know where this eye came from. Sure, let me just... what's that thing in you? Why are you holding it like that? Couldn't you at least clean it? Didn't want to lose it. Now where's it from? Why do you think I would know anything about... Alright, yeah, you made your point. Some boys came down from Hacktown, yeah? A new weight for install and... Several guys with the same augs? That didn't raise any red flags to you? I'm colorblind, so red, green, you know. That is... never mind. Where did they say they got the augs from? You know I don't ask questions like that. I'm trying to run a fair business here, you know? People don't like questions being asked. You'd better not be lying, or I'll be back with a sharp razor for that well-cultivated beard of yours. Yeah, I know. Back bullets are blasting with our attack dogs and our paperwork. Come on, man. What was that for? The plot was getting thicker while my patience was growing even thinner. When I got out, there were hooligans trying to steal the rims from my car. I chased them down the street, but I didn't return with enough wheels. I was losing time and the trail was growing colder with every second wasted. So I made an executive decision. Stop! Yes, you! Halt! You, exit the vehicle! I'm commandeering this vehicle in the name of the law. Send your details to Precinct 9. Someone might reimburse you. Your cooperation is appreciated. Have a pleasant day.
Alright, where to next?
What? Stranger?
What?
What are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here? You mean, in this car we're stealing, or like, in life? Because I haven't really thought about what I'm doing in life, but now that you bring it up...
We're not stealing, we're commandeering.
Same thing, just a different word.
I meant with me, right now. Are you on a case?
The hells are you talking about? I've been with you all day.
You have?
Yeah, literally all day. I slept on your couch last night.
What? Why do you know where I live? Since when do you know where I live?
Unimportant and ultimately irrelevant to the story. I've been with you since breakfast. How did you not see me eating eggs at your kitchen table?
Really? That early?
Yeah, then we got burgers, or at least you did. We went to a crime scene, a warehouse, DQs.
Huh. Can't say I noticed. You haven't said much today.
Well, neither have you.
Well, we're nearly there. You go around back, I'll hit the front. We're going to need to call someone for Overwatch, and...
Oh, broken shards. Pack it.
What about him?
Pretty sure he was here with us today. It's like I can still hear him.
Radio, turn it up.
Oh, here. Packet Tracer, can you hear me?
Yeah, what the fuck, guys? Where are you?
Well, that's just rude to ask. Where are you?
At the gas station? You left me there 3 hours ago.
Were you also here all day?
But of course I was. My car was parked right outside your house. We carpooled. How do you think Stranger got there?
Can't say I remember you being with me either. I remember the headache, and you never shut up.
Well, someone has to bring some positivity into that sealed coffin of edge and misery. Guys are going to come back for me, right?
We're in pursuit of a suspect. Meet us.
No, you're not. I hacked whatever car you just stole. I can see you're sitting in traffic.
Say again, Tracer.
You don't. I see the.
Can't hear.
Not hit that.
We're heading into
Better not
tunnel,
turn around.
and... I looked over to Stranger, but he didn't say a word. Just shrugged and went back to staring blankly out the window. Weird guy. Probably my best friend. I was glad to spend such a day with him. I'd like to not talk to him again.
Part 2. A man, a guy, and a dude. What is the difference between a man of distinguishment to a man of mystery? One can say it's in the dress, in the stamp, and they would be wrong. Any man or woman can put on a fancy coat, suit, and swagger around like they have 12 inches and own the place. But not every man can do it with style, finesse, or heads of panache. Espionage is not just an activity. It's a craft, a way of life.
Can I help you, sir?
I seem to have forgotten my room key. Could you point towards the elevators going to the Queen Suite?
Oh, they are off limits to anyone below platinum tier, sir.
Oh dear, is this suit that shabby? This is the first time in quite a while anyone has asked to see my membership card. I'm going to have to talk to someone about this.
Oh, sorry, sir. I meant no offense. It's a fine suit. Really makes your, mustache pop. She by Acid Fall collection, is it not?
Oh yes, it seems your pretty eyes have quite the catch to them. How about you even show me to my room, and I can show you the rest of the Acid Fall collection.
I'd love to, sir, but, I'm on ship for the next 16 hours. But if you were to...
No worries, my boy. I'm sure you'll know where to find me. I am just right over...
Over there, sir.
Why, yes, that would seem correct. Thank you, laddie. I'll be seeing you. With a firm handshake and a pat on his back, I slid his ID engram into my sleeve and gracefully made my way towards the directed access point. Down the hall, around the bend, another hall filled with cameras, but my auto ID feature made me invisible to Big Brother's eyes. One looked at me twice as I strode towards the elevator, but unfortunately, even the best laid plans can often kink.
You need help, mister? You've been struggling with that a good while.
Oh, it's okay there, young laddie. You know how these doohickeys can be at times.
It's an elevator, not a particularly complicated machine.
Really? But this one seems intent on being trouble today. So if you don't mind.
If it's not accepting your pass, it means you're in the wrong elevator.
Oh, yes. But you know what they say. As one door remains sealed, another one may open. With a little help, perchance.
Well, you know what else they say?
No, I'm afraid I do not. What else do they say?
No help comes free.
My good sir, are you shaking down a law-abiding denizen of S.E.T for his hard-earned pennies, instead of helping him find his way to his rich, luxurious suite?
Yeah, pretty much. Try saying it louder. Don't think the other rich, snooty people heard you.
You drive a hard bargain, kiddo. A real ballsy move. I see you have real spunk to ya. You deserve better than this janitor job.
Senior sanitation coordinator.
Is that not the same thing?
No, that'd be a decorum overseer. Do we got a deal, or am I getting back to stuff? Thank God all day. I'm also on the clock here.
Consider it a done deal. Payment half now and half upon completion.
300. Kenny's, not credit.
My boy, this is hallway robbery. Don't even carry any cash on me.
Your choice, old man. I could just walk away. I already got a job.
Old man, I'm barely a decade into my hundreds. Give you 100 cred. That's more than worth your time.
Alright, we're starting to look suspicious standing here, so let's just say we split the difference and you just follow me.
Lead the way, my boy. Lead the way.
This is as far as I go. You can take my card up the stairs. Won't get you far, though. Not if you're trying to get to restricted access.
I will away. Thank you, my lad. I never saw you, and you never saw me. Sometimes you have to spend a little money to maintain appearances. There was espionage to be done, and I can't have it getting messed up because of little issues like restricted access. There was info to be gleaned and women to meet. That young man did have something to him, though. Almost familiar, one could say.
Hey, you're a betting man, right? Did you catch the Battleboard game last week?
Nah, I didn't even get to see it. I was on your shift that whole week. Missed all the qualifiers and lost big Kenny's anyways.
At least you didn't have to wallow through 4 hours of repeated defeats. Acto lost big on those new augs they kidded.
Guess we're not in for that big bonus this year either. Was really hoping to get a car. The commute has been killer on my legs. Might have to take a loan for some upgrades.
Tell me about it. Legs have been aching all shift. You know how long I had to commute today? 4 hours. 4 hours. I haven't sat down since yesterday. Probably won't see my kids before they give out.
Always another obstacle. While the cameras indoors never prove a difficulty, you can never make assumptions when facing your fellow Talthorian. People tend to be unassuming, unpredictable, and a good man's worst enemy is unpredictability. A delicate situation like this requires a delicate touch. Excuse me, good sirs. I'm about to slap you with my pimp slapping hand. Good night, gentlemen. With that done, there are only 2 final pieces to put into place. The area was cleared. Now to bait the trap. According to my directions, down the hall should be the room of a Mrs. Nematow. And if I wanted the rest of the night to go smoothly, a few precautions must be taken. The bait must be perfect. Too obvious, and the trap is sprung too early. Too well hidden, and he might miss it completely. You can never know with such men. Aha. There we go. Now all is clear. Trap is set. There is only one thing left to do. It's done. He's clear. And now we wait. About time you got here, Strick. Oh, you're not the man I thought would walk through that door.
Oh, hey! Sorry, didn't expect anyone in here. Wait. You're the dude from downstairs.
We're on the top floor. Everyone is a dude downstairs.
Well, don't mind me. Just here to, mop.
You must be using the Viso Squeegee 5000. Or rather, I don't see you with any mop in hand.
Did I say mop? I meant clean. You know, the whole place? Just gotta look around.
You're eyeing it up rather carefully. Wouldn't want to miss a spot, I presume.
Yeah, something like that. Hey, how did you get up here anyway? My access card shouldn't have...
Didn't.
Huh. How about that?
And how did you get in here without one?
Yeah, wonder how I did.
Yes. How curious.
Yeah, most curious.
Our eyes met across the dim room. Passing hovercraft illuminated us for a brief moment, revealing our cards to each other. A cybernetic gleam of blue in his, and steel in mine.
Alright, who are you?
That was a close shot, my boy.
Don't move anymore. Got more shots than an uptown barman and less patience than an uptown stripper. Who are you?
I could ask the same.
Could you? I work here.
You appear to be telling the truth. So you must either be an excellent liar,
Or I just really work here?
that would not explain the espionage you yourself are in the midst of actively committing.
Or maybe you're just a fast talker and I'm undercover security here to bust guys like you trying to take out Miss Tao? Ever thought about that, wise guy?
Then why hassle me for Kenny's downstairs?
Guys gotta make a living. It's not like security pays much.
Or you're using a job as a janitor for some espionage yourself. Maybe I'm the undercover security, rotting out Mrs. Tao's supposed assassin.
You're a clever one, ain't you? Bet you think you've got me all figured out, don't you?
Maybe I do. Maybe you're just an open book.
Well, if that's so, you read one thing wrong.
Did I now?
You did.
What's that?
I lied about the Mrs. Tao thing. And the security thing, they don't do that here. I checked.
Well then, I think we're at an impasse, son.
I'm not your son, friend.
Then I'm not your friend, pal.
And I'm not your pal, buddy.
And I'm not your buddy, chum.
Sometimes, when a door is closed, it just means that, whoa, fucking broken shards. What the hell are you two doing in here?
Ah, here's the guy I was waiting for.
I'm not your guy, man. I'm man. Here's your guy.
What? No. He's a stranger to me.
He's definitely stranger. I'm just a guy. And who is our man here then?
No, again, I'm a man called Stranger.
Well, yeah, you are a man, but he's, our man.
Since when are you two chums?
We're not. Wait, do I even know you?
In passing.
Alright, so he's a man called Stranger. You're a friend called Guy. A guy friend. And who am I?
A weirdo in a three-piece?
That was uncalled for.
I'm still undecided on shooting you yet.
You wouldn't. Stranger is here now, and we outgun you.
What? Stranger's here to back me up. Stranger?
Hold on, I'm still on the name thing. A pal I know is Sean. That just sounds stupid.
Wait, you're Sean? Sean Shale?
The one and only.
Ah, rot damn, what the fuck are you here for then? You're actually here to kill Mrs. Tao, aren't you?
Whoa, what's going on in here? Who's killing what? When?
I am definitely not. I am only here to do some espionage.
Don't you fucking say it.
I'm here to look around. Though I imagine since killing Miss Tao is such a topic on your tongue, you must be here to do it.
No, you can't reverse cycle me. I'm here on assignment. Tell him, stranger.
Wait, who are you again?
Guy.
The guy from the offices downtown?
Yep.
The corner shop in the cut side?
Yep.
The guy from that whole stalker debacle?
Yeah, that's me.
Did we kill a whole bunch of vampires together?
I don't think so.
Oh, you're the one with the whole ex-wife thing.
Yeah, fucking Deborah, man.
No, I'm man, he's dude for now. Y'all got our code names, right?
Copy that.
Understood.
Good, because we've all lowered our guns and...
God fucking damn it, why do we have to do this? Who's here for what?
Seems someone's motives here are a bit more perverse than others.
Ugh, why'd you have to say it like that?
Really, dude, make a better word choice.
I'd be less laughing if I was the two of you. We're in a tight space that's magically sealed. And, well...
Oh, no. Don't do the trailing off thing. So what is it? See what? ESO, local security. I can hear someone coming down the hall.
No. That should hasten us to do this shootout even quicker, I fear.
Fear? Fear from what?
From the bomb that's been planted in this room.
The what?
Man, get a load of this guy.
No, your guy... Wait, no time for this. There's someone coming down the hall. Fuck, I can hear that, Bob. Oh, you son of a bitch.
How many?
You should know. You set them.
How many people, stranger?
Oh, alone. High heels, brisk pace, on the phone. Fuck. Heading right towards the door.
So, what will it be?
Guess it's do or die time, boys.
Then who's first?
Hey, what are you?
Part 3. Violent ends. Oh, what a day. Who remembers the first time they die? Not me. At least, not anymore. Come on. What the? Oh shit. Oh.
Breaking news, citizens! Pacto Towers has just suffered a massive explosion! Minutes after Madame Pacto has been reported dead at the scene!
Why does it gotta be today of all days?
Nor the second time I die. I still get flashes. Red skies over red seas. Reeks of ethereal blue whiz by as green mist swirls around me. Then I think someone stabs me in the back.
Man, why does it have to be every time? God damn it, lost my smoke.
Classic tale. Old as time immortum.
T1 and Ensign deputies are swarming the area looking for the perpetrators.
Reports say they were seen fleeing on foot. They are not to be approached and to be considered armed and dangerous.
The next time I died, I remember it hurting a lot. Not just in pain, feelings of regret, terror, and bam, nothing. Nothing but murky darkness. A time after that, it was slow, like a lull into sleep. One moment you're here, then like a whisper in the night, you're gone. They should really put an ashtray in here. Alright, and game face on.
Hello, sir. Do you have a reservation with us this fine evening?
I'm, here for a meeting. The table was under the name Matowski.
Ah, one moment.
I don't know what happens after the deaths. At some point, I woke up here, in a place that holds about as much disdain for me as I do for this.
Here we are. The class lounge. This way, please. I assume you asked for a smoking table, yes?
This place was bright, decadent, too frilly for my taste, and too high for me to feel very safe.
It seems you are first. Can I get you a refreshment while you wait for the rest of your party, sir?
Any whiskey mixes?
The bartender does make a killer in-house whiskey warlord.
Bring me anything but that.
Pardon, anything but?
Yeah, literally, anything else. My thanks. A lot of deaths seem to hurt. I can still feel my own at times. Phantom pains echoing through time and space. Scars etched not onto my body, but the last true part of me. My soul.
Here you go, sir. Your party is just arriving now, and we'll be with you shortly.
My thanks. Again. And here we go.
I'm surprised you had the balls to show your face.
There's a lot of death I don't remember. Most of it wasn't even mine. But this time, it felt different. That's the game I play. The dice I rolled. I just didn't know this is what was going to come up.
Where's the package, stranger? You had one job. You better not have fucked it up.
The package. That was this fatal job. It should have been simple, a milk run, but I couldn't follow the rules. I can't follow those rules.
Don't give me that. I'm the one who had to get my hands dirty. All you know what to do is steal the damn package and bring it to me.
Not that I knew then, but now that I do, not so simple anymore, is it? Can't be, because now, here I am, in front of her. Death's sand is slipping through the looking glass. Oh great, a gun.
You have two options right now. You either produce the package from within that rarity coat of yours, or I'm going to put in its last holes.
It always comes down to this, doesn't it? Shiny iron and shimmering chrome. I knew walking into here, my time might be up again. I fucked up a job, badly. And in my line of work, that's not always something you get to recover from.
It doesn't have to play out like this. I'm giving you a choice, stranger. Make it.
Sometimes, choices really are life or death. They're binary. Good or bad, right and wrong. But the world isn't that simple in my eyes. Sometimes you have to take the third option. Sometimes you have to roll the dice.
I warned you.
I stared out across the city, just beyond this thin pane of glass. I wonder what choice they'd make. I knew mine were about to hurt. A lot. Come on. You know you can't hit me with a .20. When life gives you another chance, it's just to dig your hole deeper. Because sometimes when you roll, it just comes up snake eyes. This time when I died, it hurt again. But at least I saw it coming. I let myself slip into the darkness. I didn't care so much this time. Dangerous men come to violent ends. Sometimes that's just fate.
Hey, hey, stranger. Stranger. Stranger? Stranger. Oi. Oi. Stranger. Get up. You've been lying in the rain for hours. Packet's being chased around the block with that bitch screaming his head off for help. What even? Are you playing dead? Get up. Get up.
I can't.
Why?
Because I'm dead.
Are you?
Yup,
Are you sure?
very sure.
I take it the client wasn't happy?
No. A lot of happy women shoot and then push me out of 60 floor windows.
That's less surprising than I think you believe it to be. Are you entirely certain you're dead?
Well, I was more sure a minute ago.
Where's the package? I take it you didn't give it to her?
My coat pocket.
And why are you not taking it out? You cannot move, can you?
No, Not even slightly.
Fuck. Gonna have to call you on medvac. Did you break something?
Clearly something important, as I can't move.
Oh, damn. You must have been in this acid pit for hours.
Probably good for my skin.
Nothing about you tends to be very good, stranger.
Tell me about it. Sometimes it doesn't matter what you roll. You gotta make your own fate. Thank you for listening to A Man Called Stranger, Dangerous Men. Don't forget to like and leave us a comment wherever you may be listening, and you can follow us on Twitter over at Freedoom News. You can find us on Discord for sneak peeks and updates. And a big thank you to our cast and friends. Prince as the Marshal, Whip Hand as Packet Tracer, Novi as Guy, Gigahood as Voice of the City, A Confused Mistake as Cupid and others, and of course the Grim Bard as me, Stranger. Dangerous Men was a special mini-episode, the first of many more that will hopefully be releasing around the main episodes. The next one of Black Collar Episode 12 should be out next week. So see you then, and until then, don't forget, fucking Deborah, man.